bounty. Lick his face later. Hello. Hello. Today we are going to be playing the demo for Starbright Agency, and it's being developed by Thoughtful Bread Games. I actually had the opportunity to play this demo live at Otakon last year, and it was really cool to play it in real time with the dev there and give my feedback in real time. And now that the demo is publicly available, I wanted to play it on stream again. It's been some time since I played it, so I remember kind of like the bare bones of it. It is kind of set in a neo city pop kind of world where superheroes are the norm, and it kind of reads like My Hero Academia, where hero culture is baked into the society. And we play as an up-and-coming hero who is low in the rankings and needs to kind of boost their hero ranking by doing more things. And in the process, we can choose to kind of go against our morality a little bit for the sake of boosting our hero ranking, or staying true to who we are and why we became a hero and struggling. And to help boost us a little bit, we are given the opportunity to pair up with a different hero to kind of do like a collab to help boost our stats. And that's where the romance aspect of the story comes in. You can also choose to team up with a villain, which I'm here for and I love, because why not let us date the villains? Because we should. So all right, let's do it. Let's start Starbright Agency's demo. Ooh, Starlight, Starbright. That's pretty. First star I see tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at us getting our superhero powers. Find the power I seek tonight. My name is Aurora Black, but most of my friends call me Rory. Okay, Rory. I guess you could say I'm just a regular girl with a regular life. I love hanging out at the cafe by my apartment with my friends. I absolutely spoil my pet rabbit, Dumpling. Oh, can we see Dumpling? And like most people my age, I spend way too much time at my job. Agreed. What's my job, you ask? Wishbright, headquarters to Wish. Well, the defender of dreams, the protector of promises. We're a hero, guys! That's right, it's Wishbright. The Starlight Savior is at your service. There, I think that should be a good clip. Also, I love that the heroine is a curvy gal, because we need more thick heroines. We're not all stick figures. I want somebody with curves and a lovely melanated complexion. Like, come on, give me more of that. Beep, beep. Oh, Vada Razzie. Wishbright, can you hear me? Oh my God, I love Oliver. So Oliver's like our manager, but he's a Magane, and he looks so cute, and I love me a Magane. Oops, sorry, Ollie, I muted comms. There was a Badarazzi. Oh, a paparazzi, like paparazzi. I'm still gonna say Razzie. And I wanted to give it some good footage. Is that so, Wish? You know those are not agency regulated. If you engage them, they'll follow you all night in hopes of a scoop. Yeah, I know, but isn't that the plan? Miss Vorpal wants tonight's coverage blasted all over the city. I can see the headlines now. Starlight Savior saves city from malicious monster. Rises to the top scout spot. Very ambitious of you, as always. It's one of your best qualities. And a headline like that may even make her smile. What was that about my smile? Ooh, a second voice cuts into the line. It's cold and direct. Unfortunately, I know it all too well. Let me guess, the boss walked into the control room behind you. Yes, she does enjoy her dramatic entrances. I love how his eyes shift in a little comms. It's so cute. Good evening, Miss Vorpal. A pleasure as always. Good evening, Mr. Dawn. How is the mission proceeding? Smoothly and according to plan, although Wish is fraternizing with some of the press's camera bots. And you, her agent, have an issue with Wishbright getting more screen time? Uh-oh. We have little control over what the bot records. It's a risk I would rather not take. If you would review my proposal for an agency-owned camera bot, yes, I saw it cross my desk twice this week. I would be happy to make the purchase, Oliver. Oh? If you are willing to expand your proposal into a presentation for our accountant and submit your request before the quarter budget closes. Ooh, finances. We're gonna have to do that soon at my job, and I hate it. It sucks. That won't be necessary. Ollie's already worked so much overtime this month to prepare for this mission. He's always so dedicated to making me the best scout I can be, even if it means working himself to an early grave. I wasn't there to stop him last time, but now it's my heroic duty to save him from himself. That's what I thought. Besides, we shouldn't need to rely on agency-regulated camera bots for tonight. After all, things should go perfectly according to plan, with no opportunities for bad press. Isn't that right, Wishbright? Eep! Of course, Miss Vorpal. It will be as easy as 1, 2, 3, defeat the monsters, pose for the press, and then, I love her facial expressions. Look at her. She looks like an anime protagonist. Wishbright's scout rank will increase, allowing her to break the top 50. Exactly what Ollie said. Very well. Then let's cut the chit chat and proceed with getting visuals on Zodiaxe. If we don't move quickly, we run the risk of other scouts swooping in and snatching up this opportunity. She's right. The other agencies have been trying to snag this baddie for weeks with no success. It's a rare chance for us smaller scouts to take on a higher class mission and potentially rank up. Mr. Dawn, do you have a lead on its position? According to my star chart, the Zodiaxe is on the move again. It should be heading towards the marina. I'm sending the update to your wrist unit now. Got it, I'm on my way. I run to the edge of the roof and jump to the next one. The 20-foot leap is easy, and my landing is effortless as I continue across the rooftops of the city. I love the background, so pretty. I like the little sparkles in the background too. Of course, I could never do this without my Starstone. Since I got it all those years ago, I've been able to use it to transform and power up. That's when I became Wishbright. Ooh, the way the wind whips through my hair. Oh, I love the little panels, they're so cute. This weightlessness that feels like floating. So pretty! Oh, the silhouette! Ah! Even after 6 years, this never gets old. Oh, that's right. I have to think about the footage. Miss Vorpal won't be pleased if I look like I'm having too much fun. Instead, I try to look as cool as possible as I rooftop hop scotch my way across town. It only takes me minutes to reach the coordinates Ollie sent me. It's an alleyway just south of Planet Place, the local market square. I can hear the bustling of businesses just up the road, but thankfully there are no civilians around here. But I see something else in the shadows of the tall, dark buildings. Wishbright to SBA, I have a visual on the creature. Copy that, Wish. Can you give a description? It's a cat, but really big, like the size of a mini coupe. I can hear Ollie typing on the other side of the line. That aligns with the bounty. The documentation indicates that it's a feline before it came into contact with the meteorite. Ooh. So it's kind of like Sailor Moon, where like normal people and things would come into contact with like whatever the villain was throwing out that week, and then they'd become a monster that we'd have to fight. What is its behavior? Calm. It's not really doing anything except pawing at the trash. Are we sure this is the right Zodiaxe from the bounty, Ollie? I'm having a hard time imagining this gentle giant as a class B. According to the readings from our wrist unit, the power signature in the area matches Star Chart's database. Unless you see another Zodiaxe around, that's our target. I guess I should count my lucky stars that I encountered it in a good mood. Zodiaxes are the product of celestium radiation given off by unrefined starstones. When animals are in the radius of an uncontained meteorite, the ambient magic turns them into strange creatures. They can be very powerful, but they largely maintain their basic instincts: guarding territory, protecting young, and in this Zodiax case, food. Sounds like me. Well, okie dokie then. I'm not one to look a gift Zodiax in the mouth. That's where they keep their teeth after all. Oh my god, so corny. But I love you, sis. A solid 4 out of 10 on the joke scale, Wish. Please do not not encourage her. Yeah, please don't. Aw, I thought it was pretty good. But Miss Vorpal is right. Easy job or not, I need to get my head in the game here. All right, no more jokes. Do I have permission to engage? The line is quiet for a moment. I swear I can hear Miss Vorpal sighing. Wishbright, do you remember our discussion about seizing the right opportunities? The whole purpose of this mission is to land some money for the agency and get you onto the charts. That cannot happen without exceptional press coverage. Opportunities for that kind of coverage will not be found here in this dingy alleyway. So you want me to chase the monster into a crowd? Right. Let me put people in danger for my rankings. Absolutely. Right. Actually, we already have some press coverage. Scout Files and Starwatch have picked up on the bot's feed and are streaming live to their blogs. I look over my shoulder to find the faithful bot Aratsi hovering a few yards away. Blogs are small time, Mr. Dawn. We need television. What is SNN streaming right now? It appears they're covering several other scout events. No combat. Looks like the Prince of Petals is hosting a meet and greet. And then there's Orion. He's doing a signing at Meteora Books. Orion is nearby? That spotlight snatcher? You know he would lasso this Zodiaxe right from under our noses if he got the opportunity. Well, we still have Stormlight on standby. If any other scout closes in, we can task him with crowd control. I would prefer that as a last resort for obvious reasons. Stormlight? He hasn't even finished his scout onboarding yet. This mission must be important if Ollie let him out of the training room. Agreed. He should remain unseen if at all possible. We do not want to ruin his debut. So what am I supposed to do now? Wait here until the press are done with the other scouts? No, the longer we wait, the more likely someone else will show up for the creature. The politics around this are insane. That is a monster. People could be in danger. Who cares? Who cares if people are watching? We should take care of it now. Like, forget the ranking. We need a plan, some sort of way to get the press's attention. Perhaps if we... There's a burst of static. Ew! And then the line goes completely dead. Hello, Miss Vorpal? Ollie? There's no answer. Every other noise is stripped away, leaving only the sound of my ragged breathing. What's happening? Born in the inky void of space, a star shines brightest when she's alone. Ooh! I'm sensing a baddie. But she is never alone, for the years turn and time remains. It is said that time waits for no one, and yet, here I am. Eclipse. Ooh! They are fine. They are gorgeous. I love their design. I also love me a melanated baddie, like always. Ugh, not this again. This character has been a burr in my side for months now. She's an enigmatic renegade who loves showing up and messing with my missions. We've fought on several occasions, trading our victories and losses evenly. Ooh, okay. Despite her loving of long-winded speeches, she has proven to be quite a formidable foe. Aw, I thought you would be happier to see me, Stardust. Ooh, we got a nickname! And I thought I told you to stop calling me that. She only smiles, walking forward towards the unmoving Zodiaxe. Strange, isn't it? Your agency was just scanning for nearby scouts, and yet they didn't pick me up. That's because you're not a scout. Her long nails scratch the cat's chin as she cocks her head in my direction. Is that so? Enigmatic as always. Oh, joy. Look, Eclipse, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Whatever this is, I do not have time for it. Time? No, darling. You and I have all the time in the world. Well, I guess I walked right into that one. Fine then. What do you want? Are you trying to pick a fight? To be honest, I've been kind of itching for a rematch since she beat me last time. No, sorry to disappoint. Enemies to lovers, I'm here for it. I've only come to give you a warning. Warning? This could be just a new tactic to get in my head. She loves doing that. But there's something about her expression that makes me want to believe her. Tonight is the beginning of the end. Pieces long stagnant have been finally put into motion. What does that mean? Love and fame, both or none. Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god! She is so hot! Your choices matter, Wishbright. For yourself and your ranking, yes. But also for the city, for all of us. Ooh, mysterious. The fate of us Star Scouts, of the power we pull from the heavens, all of it turns around you. All of it turns around me? That has to be one of the most ridiculous warnings I've ever heard. Are you kidding me, Eclipse? That is so cryptic. Like, what does that even mean? Man, she really is messing with me again. I knew there was no way she would be sincere. Girl, if I got a cryptic fortune cookie message like that, I would be listening. But Wishbright is like, nah, that sounds fake. Okay, Nostradamus. Okay, that was corny, but also really good too. Now that you've delivered your bunk prophecy, can I get back to business? Ah, yes. Well, don't let my warning get in the way of your pathetic scuffle in this dingy alleyway. Although, I'm surprised you are planning to fight this creature here, when the market is merely a street away. My earlier amusement drips away, replaced with a sinking feeling of dread. Of course, that puts more people at risk, but think of the publicity you'll gain. True. The Starlight Savior doing battle with while the entire city watches. The Starlight Savior doing battle while the entire city watches. I wonder how much your ranking would increase. Is there a point here, Eclipse, or did you stop time so I would be forced to listen to your stupid monologues? In an instant, she's beside me, skipping between frozen seconds to place her lips by my ear. Ooh, that's sexy. I stiffen in surprise, but I'm unable to recoil, drawn in by the gravity of her low voice. Ooh, stop. What will it be? Charity in the lonely dark or heroics in the spotlight? Come on. All you have to do is chase this Zodiaxe over to the square. Ooh, right. Stopping time to get close to us it's real sexy, okay? Do I care about the ranking or do I want to take care of this monster? Ellipses? It's only a moment's hesitation where I weigh her words, but it is enough. Eclipse smiles, her lips turning upward in a Cheshire grin. Something about it sends a shiver down my spine. I see the gears are already turning in your head. That's good. The road to the top is a tough one, filled with brutal choices just like this. But you will get nowhere if you're too afraid to act on your thoughts. Ooh. Fortunately, for your sake, however, I'm not. Oh, I love when her eyes glow. It's really hot. And I love that sis has baby hairs. Like, come on. This is peak character design. It happens fast. One moment, she's standing next to me, and in the next, she's beside the Zodiaxe. She moves too quickly for me to see her actions, but the Zodiaxe's expression slowly shifts to one of pained rage. What did you do? Knock him dead, Stardust. Oh, girl! Eclipse! Create a cosmic post on Wishbright's page, and then we could... Suddenly, I'm overwhelmed with sensations as the world begins to move again. Ollie, she was here. Eclipse was right in front of me. What? Eclipse? How? Bro, you're slow. You're late. I don't know, but she did something to the Zodiaxe. Oh no. Wishbright, get a hold of yourself. What's happening? You can't see? The Zodiaxe is on the move. Civilian encounter is imminent. Oh my gosh, no, people! Scratch imminent, it's happening now. I am ready to swing myself over to the edge of the roof as I shout into my communicator. Permission to engage now, Miss Vorpal? Granted. Give them a good show, Wishbright. And keep our city safe. Aw, Ollie! I barely hear them as I round the corner to the square. Time seems to slow down as I take stock of the situation in front of me. Civilians scatter wildly, trying to get away from the rampaging Zodiacs. However, some of them are not so lucky. Eee! I'm too cute to die! Wow, that is a wild thing to say when you are in danger. Same, babe, same. That's crazy. No. Wish, to your left. I see them, Ollie. Sprinting over to the trapped civilians, I place myself between the Zodiaxe and its prey. Paws off the pedestrians, kitty cat. Your reign of terror ends right now. Ooh, that was so bad. We about to fight a giant cat. 5 out of 10 wish. Definite pun improvement. Ollie. At least she said it before the camera showed up. Ooh, my pun was A+. Oh man, I guess the Zodiaxe doesn't like my puns either. Ooh, it's a Lion King now. It's like it evolved. It's so pretty. Whoa. Ollie, are you seeing this? The Zodiaxe is on fire. How come no one told me he would be on fire? It's not detailed in the bounty. I should really have a word with the analyst committee about updating their paperwork. Bro, I love how calm they are while I am facing danger. A fireball whooshes past my ear as I narrowly dodge behind a car. Yeah, Ollie, updating paperwork is my top concern right now. I can see numerous people scrambling over each other to escape the block. Okay, not the smoothest start. Wait, turn that up, Oliver. SNN's coverage is shifting. I peek out from behind the car, spotting the faithful Badarazzi. A reporter is also rapidly speaking into their microphone. A fight at Planet Place against a Zodiaxe is shaping up. Luckily, sources say there's a Star Scout on the scene. Unfortunately, have no visuals on her, as it appears she is cowering behind a car. Are you kidding me? Fam, hey, that was a strategic retreat, okay? Wishbright, get out from behind the car and look sharp. Oh, geez. I'm not sure which is worse, the actual monster or the media. Both, but I can't do nothing when people need my help. I can hear gasps from the few folks brave or foolish enough to stay and watch the action. Whoa, who's that? Wow, the disrespect. I feel like I saw her on Cosmics. Isn't she that revolutionary gal? Wow, Utina? Nah. Actually, RG has a bobbed hairstyle, not a ponytail. Introductions, Wishbright, unless you want to be misattributed. Right. I'm the defender of dreams and the protector of promises. The Starlight Savior, Wishbright, is here to save the day. Now I'll show you all what I've got. All right, girl, do it. Starlight, Starbright, lend me the power I seek tonight. Oh, that is so cute. I also love her eyes glowing. I raise my right hand above my head, my palms towards the heavens. The stars that sparkle across my skin glow as an answering light flares to life in the sky. There, high up above the clouds, I can feel it. A meteorite straight from the Titanus belt, circling our Earth, answers my call. It tumbles down, falling just like it did all those years ago. On the night I caught my starstone and my life changed forever. I wish for my star-strung bow. With one smooth move, I catch the meteorite out of the air, tossing it in an arc as it transforms in my grip. Whoa, did she just catch that star? I've never seen a scout do that. In a wash of silvery light, the meteorite spools into the shape of my bow. It glitters in the glow from the city signs, bathing the crowd in prismatic light. Wow. I want a star bow, mommy. Can I have one just like it? The crowd's delight fills me with strength. This is why the scout system works and why our rankings are so important. Because when the fans believe in you, there's nothing you can't do. Oh my God. The eye makeup is gorgeous, sis. This is a whole look. Arrows of Aquarius. An azure arrow takes shape in the bow, shimmering with a watery glow. Kill it! Or throw a Pokeball at it. With one shot, I can save everyone, get the bounty, and rank up. The boss's voice is in my ear as I pull back the string and take careful aim. Steady, Wishbright. You are so close. Alrighty, Mr. Lion, get ready to cool off. No! Bastard! Why are you here? Well, what do y'all got going on here? Ew! I hate it. Go away. Go. This is my bounty. No. Oh my God, look over there. It's actually him in the flesh. Finicky fan, for real. Seems like you done got yourself in a bit of a bind. Wanna punch him in the face. Is that top see-through and sequence? Bro. Oh no. Oh my stars. Ah, there's hearts in her eyes. This is so cute. I'm going to allow it, Gemini, because that's hilarious. Not bro, it's cunty. Strutting across the square is the Orion Jackson. Not Jackson, bro. This is Orion Jackson, one of the Jackson 5, the lesser known Jacksons. With his silvery hair, baby blue eyes, and chiseled physique, it's no wonder he's the top scout in the city. I bet. He's ready for Cowboy Carter. Stop. He's a Beyonce fan. But that isn't just what makes him the best. He's just so good at his job. Ah, it's Orion! Orion, oh my God, he is so dreamy. Thank you kindly, folks. Ah, not the shine on his teeth. His shiny teeth that sparkle, just like the stars in space. Ah, wow, he looked at us. I'm never going to blink my eyes again. Okay, good luck with that. I can hardly believe it. In all my years as a scout, this is the closest I have ever been to him. Not us being a fan. Girl, get the bounty. Go up in rank. Lick his face later. Well, except for one meet and greet in my civilian form, but that was totally different. Now, how's about we wrangle this critter so we can mosey on home? Yes, save us, Orion! Ah! He looks like Logan from my time at Sandrock. I need to play this. This fit goes ridiculous, goes insane, goes harder than a rock. Right? Like, I love the costumes. They are so wild. I'm like that little like SpongeBob meme where he's like licking everything. I'd just be licking this man. Like a weirdo. He reaches one gloved hand behind his back and pulls out. Pulls out a what? Wow, it's the hunter's belt. Ooh, it sparkles. He has used that to capture so many Zodiaxes. Okay, so he uses a whip. It's so kinky. And now I get to see him do it close up and personal. Wishbright, Earth to Wishbright. Stop fangirling at this instant and focus on your mission. Miss Vorpal's stern voice jolts me back to my senses. Oh, right. Yes, get it together, Wishbright. You are working tonight. You and Orion are professional peers. I square my shoulders and stride up to him as he turns away from the crowd. Excuse me, Orion. While I appreciate the help. Stay back, miss. I'm a hero, not stay back, miss. Sir. Ooh. Ooh! Did y'all see that man's ass? Wow. He really sent it flying. The Zodiaxe lies against the nearest building in a crumpled heap. And just like that, it's over. Y'all see that? I did. God, I want to punch him in the face. He's hot, but I want to hit him. It's like that scene in Bob's Burgers where Louise meets Boo Boo for the first time. And at first she thinks she's gonna like say something really sweet. And she just slaps the shit out of this man. That's what I would do. I would see Orion for the first time and be like, I just gotta say something to you. And he's like, oh, what is it, miss? What do you want to say? And I would just keel back and whack right across the face. They would arrest me, but it would be worth it. Nothing your two-tone cowboy couldn't handle. Not two-tone. Whoa, he took it down with the Seattle skip. Mom, I want a lasso instead of a bow. Lassos are way cooler. Not your kid getting in the kink culture early. I look down at my hands, still gripping my bow. Oh man. Across the square, Orion is working the crowd like a pro, swinging his lasso back and forth in an impressive 2-beat weave. Woo! Orion. Orion, look over here. Yeah, Orion, show us the belt. Show us the belt. Wow, that's, something. Wait, Wish, ignore the fans. Take a look at the Zodiaxe. I turn away from the crowd, my gaze locking on the prone Zodiaxe, only to see the big cat stalking up behind Orion. Oh, crap. I swing up my bow and aim at the creature as I prepare to attack. But Orion is already turning towards the Zodiaxe, his lasso striking out with a loud crack. It all happened so fast, my arrow leaves my bow before I can stop it. Look out! It whizzes through the air, just missing Orion's neck. Not as almost shooting this man. Shoot Orion to absorb his XP? That's how it works, you think? Wow, I don't think so. But also he does look like a Texas Gojo, like a Texan cowboy Gojo. That is crazy. You know what? I never thought I would be into it, but I kinda am. Imagine if somebody did some like cowboy fan art of Gojo, I would be here for it. Gojo would wear this, for sure. In fact, I feel like if Gojo was a hero in this world, he would be Orion. He would be this flashy, cocky, whip-wielding hero. He may or may not have some sunglasses in his civilian form. Oh my God, for real? That's so crazy. The hell you doing? Sorry, I didn't realize you would be there. Whoa, did you see that? I saw it all. That other scout just tried to kill Orion. I did not try to kill him. Oh my God, that's so cringe. What? No! Ugh, heavens. Hold your horses, folks. She's just trying to help out. Silly me, I too stepped right into the line of fire. Also, gotta love that he tried to help us out a little bit. He smiles at the crowd as he grabs me by the arm and pulls me back towards the fight. Listen here, you ever heard of a fake out tactic? Bro. How was I supposed to know that's what you were doing? His words are only for me this time. His voice is a rough whisper. That's kind of hot. What? A fake out? Where you walk away from a threat to stir up the crowd, then re-engage? No. Never mind. I ain't got no time to teach rookies. Just stay back, you hear? Okay, sir. Also, I'm from Georgia, but I do not have a Southern accent, so it's always really hard for me to read characters that speak with a thick Southern drawl because it's not natural for me. Hey, wait a minute, I'm not a rookie. Really? And you're still not partner certified? Bro, you're disrespectful and I will shoot you again. I'm working on it. And hey, how do you know that? Oh, he's been watching us. He's been keeping tabs on us, guys. I got this. Lion, meet my foot. Hey-ya! Oh, we kicked it. Smart. The pained lion leaps back to plan its next move. Not bad. Okay. The reluctance in your voice is palpable, sir. Thanks. But your footwork is sloppy. When it jumps at you again, you won't respond fast enough. Okay, thank you for the critique. Appreciate it. But keep it to yourself. As if he's reading the lion's mind, the creature comes at us a second time. Oh, he's right. I'm in no position for a follow-up. Thankfully, Orion is there. On your left. His lasso snaps out, forcing the Zodiaxe back again. Orion sidesteps me effortlessly as he pursues the creature. Bro! As for how I know you ain't partner certified, it's your move callouts. What you mean? You're not indicating your position when you attack. What? He's speaking so calmly and coolly, the words interspersed with the sound of his lasso as he expertly maneuvers the Zodiaxe. That's how the other scouts get hit. What? Good advice, but getting a lecture from my idol mid-battle kinda stinks. Done with me, Orion turns back to the crowd. Alrighty, little lion, you've been a lovely dance partner. But now that we've warmed up, how about we try the do-si-do? I cannot continue reading this southern drawl. I need him gone. Can someone just pull out a gun while these two do their little dick measuring contest? That part, like, somebody else needs to swoop in and take out the lion. Do-si-do, do-si-do. Wishbright, stop allowing Orion to steal the show. Yeah, I'm trying. Easier said than done, though. It's like Orion knows how to block me from getting in on the action. I'd be impressed if it wasn't so frustrating. Still, I guess I could try something else. Look, I need this bounty. Look, I'm a huge fan. Ugh, no, we do not stroke men's egos in this house. Look, I need this bounty. My agency is lower ranked, and we have a new trainee who needs costuming. Just let me try and take one shot. I won't miss this time, I swear. His eyes study me, and I get the feeling he's assessing me. Stay close and get ready. Ooh, okay, get ready. Yes, got it. Arrow of Aquarius. I knock my bow as Orion's rope tricks skillfully keep the Zodiacs at bay. Over my shoulder, I catch sight of the Badarazzi from earlier. The footage from tonight is going to be crazy. Me and Orion working together? That's been on my Star Scout bucket list for years. I'm so jazzed about collaborating with my idol, I barely notice Orion's shifting his weight away from me. All right, have at it then. What? He didn't give me enough warning. I can't get my bow up. Oh my God, he did that on purpose. The timing is all wrong and I can't dodge. All I can do is raise my hand and shield my face from the flames. Searing heat passes over my head as I'm suddenly knocked to the ground. I look up into the bluest pair of eyes I've ever seen. Ooh, they are so pretty. And he's got such luscious, full lips. They're so kissable. You could just like bite them. Why is he so attractive? Orion saved me. Well, how about that? Ain't it a pain when your partner don't call their damn shots? That part. Oh my God, he did that to prove a point. I hate this man. I sit up as he pulls off of me. The Zodiaxe is struggling a few feet away, wrapped in Orion's lasso. He must have ensnared it when he knocked me over. But why didn't he warn me he was going to jump out of the way? Oh my God, look at that building. It's on fire. I turn to look to the apartment building behind us. True to the crowd's words, smoke is pouring out of several of the windows. I can already see the flicker of flames in a few. Oh my gosh. What you gonna do, Orion, now? You gonna save the people in the building on fire? One of the lion shots must have gone wild. How did we miss that? It was probably when I was babysitting you. Okay, sir, you can promptly fuck off. Okay? You can leave. Babysitting? It doesn't matter. We have to do something. No, don't even think about it, Wishbright. Your job is here with the Zodiaxe. Make Orion go deal with the fire. Then you can get the bounty. But Miss Vorpal, help me, help me. The voice is faint and sounds like it's coming from above us. Peering through the smoke, I can barely make out a figure waving their hands on one of the upper balconies. Orion, you should, no, don't even think about it. I don't do fires. Are you kidding me? You are a hero. People are in danger. No, I don't do fires. You can't singe the tassels. You kidding me? Sir, what? What do you mean you don't do fires? Just wait for the fire department. They should be here any minute. Are you fucking for real? Please, it's my sister. We're trapped. What am I doing? The press doesn't matter when someone is in danger. Hold on, I'm coming. Hey, wait a minute. You snooze, you lose. Go on now. Here we go. Wishbright, what was the #1 thing I said you could not do tonight? Go rogue. The objective is behind you. Wishbright, are you even listening to? I'll get in trouble for disabling my comms later, but there are more important things to worry about right now. Like, bro. I jump up and grab the windowsill of the building, flipping myself over the metal railing and into the blaze. I move as quickly as I can, climbing past the fireball twisted ruins of the fire escape. Eventually, with the help of my superpowered scout form, I reach the upper apartment. There is a girl leaning over the railing, maybe 11 or 12. Her skin is soot-streaked, and the only clean part, her tear-stained cheeks. Oh no! You came! She sobs the words, clutching at my skirt with shaking hands. Yes, it's going to be okay. I'm Wishbright. What's your name? Mari. But... Her crying gets louder, shoulders shaking with it. I put my hands on hers, holding them as I gently detach her from my costume. One of the first things we learn in Scouts is how to calm distressed civilians. Just take a deep breath, Mari. Let me know what you need. The girl points towards the hallway leading further into the apartment. The entryway is blocked by burning debris. My sister, she's stuck back there. Got it. Okay. I'm going to need you to stay out here. Get low on the ground if you can. I'll go inside and get your sister, all right? The girl nods immediately, following my instructions. I quickly make my way inside the apartment, reeling at the onslaught of heat. But as bad as it is for me, it must be worse for the little girl trapped inside. I can hear crying coming from the end of the hallway, the sound interspersed with choking coughs. Oh no! It's easy enough to move the debris with my hands. My palms sting, but do not burn. I'm used to handling meteorites all the time. This is nothing. With each inch I advance through the smoke, getting closer and closer to the bedroom. Are you okay in there? Sissy, help me. Just stand back from the door and I'll get you out of here. I give the girl a moment to move and then I execute a strong kick on the wood of the door. The child comes stumbling out when the splinters have cleared, slamming into my knees. Oh, shh, it's all right. I'm a scout. I'm here to save you. Oh, yes. Being a real hero, and not a fake one like Orion, I gingerly pick up the little kid, wrapping my arms around her. She kicks and screams, surprising me with the ferocity of her blows. No, where's Mari? Hey, I'm trying to take you to her. Jeez, she's so squirmy. I wish I had one of those shelter tech blankets. Wow. I could wrap her up and make a kiddo burrito. Wow, ma'am. I do my best to shield the squalling girl with my body as we move back through the apartment. Behind me, I can hear the fire roar. Almost there. We burst outside, the night air feeling like a cool balm against my hot skin. Mari looks up from where she's crouching near the railing. You found her! Violet wriggles in my arms at the sound of her sister's voice. Sissy, I want Sissy! You want to be thrown over the balcony. Yes, here you go. Carefully, I hand a little rapscallion over to Mari. Violet clings to her sister's shirt and sobs loudly. She was a handful, but at least she's safe now. I don't know how old this child is, but she is annoying. I would have thrown her over the balcony. The older sister isn't looking much better, her small face flushed under a layer of ash. It's so high up. How are we going to get down? Yeah, that is the question. I've been trained to handle high-stress situations, but with Violet crying and all the smoke, it's hard to think straight. Even so, I jump up on the balcony and assess our escape options. I can't help but look at the square below, where I can still see Orion and the crowd gathered. Are you serious? It seems like he successfully hogtied the Zodiaxe with his lasso, securing the creature. Man, there goes my bounty. But this was the right choice. I don't know if these girls would have made it without me. I pull my gaze away from the square and scan the side of the structure. It's too dangerous to climb down the balconies carrying 2 kids. Yes, it is. And the fire escape is obliterated on the side of the building. I'd have to find some way to get them to the roof to access the other one. If only I had another pair of hands. Perhaps I can be of assistance, fair one. What? I'm so surprised by the voice, I stumble, nearly losing my balance on the metal railing. Oh, please, do be careful. Hello. Hi. There is pressure under my arms and around my waist, steadying me. I look down to find vines. Okay, let me say with my whole chest, I have ever seen something more idiotic than a plant-based hero helping with a fire. What are you doing, fam? Vines against flames. Listen, this is basic Pokemon logic. You don't send a Bulbasaur out against a Charmander, period. My eyes travel up to their source, a pair of long-fingered and elegant hands. There, that's better, no? Fam. It's another scout, pristine and ethereal in his flowing costume. He is hovering at eye level, standing on a curled vine with petals and flowers falling from his living platform. Fam bam! I understand that Plant Boy is doing more than Cowboy Gojo, but bruh, plants against fire? What are we doing? This man is a Bulbasaur that just ran up to a Charizard and was like, Vine Whip, what are you doing? You are the Prince of Petals, right? Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Indeed, 'tis I, the Master of Meadows, the Soldier of the Seeds, which is a crazy thing for someone to say out loud. Like, what kind of seeds, fam? Neo Seattle's 36th ranked scout, the Prince of Petals, at your humble service. Okay, fam. He folds into a bow, the gesture full of an artful grace I could only hope to emulate. I'm so glad you're here. We need a hero that is not plant-based. Could we get someone else? No offense. Oh, but of course, you are glad. I am the Prince of Petals, after all. Oh, so humble. Why am I here, you ask? A fantastic and astute question. I asked it, but not for the reasons you think, my friend. Wait, I didn't ask anything. Born here, 'twas I, on the wings of tricksome fate. For on my stroll home, I heard the wailing cries of some distraught banshee. Wow. This one crazy. Sir, you are at a disadvantage. You are a Bulbasaur going up against a fucking Charizard, sir. You love all your children equally, but you may love him the most. I definitely remember that. But like, fam, honey. I don't know if this is the mark of a true hero or if this is a failure. Bestie, there's a fire brewing. Now is not the time. That part. Piercing, shrill, unceasing, and ever demanding. Oh my God. Oh, so of course, I came to investigate and to soothe such an irascible beastie for the sake of the city. It was a small child, but sure. For whenever the heart of our fair kingdom is in trouble, I shall be there to tend it. Okay. If the Lulu was a character. I've heard the prince is a bit over the top, but this is over the top and then some. Still, I guess he succeeded. Both girls are staring silently at the prince, unsure what to make of him.
Apparently, the Lulu is the new Salulu.
The accuracy. Now, this is the part where you all applaud. Oh, what? No, sir, bye. He's trying his best. What? Oh dear. Did that not appease? Fret not, I shall try another sonnet. No, don't. There once was a child from Idlewild. How about you stop? No, this is no time for poetry. That's right, I need to have a firm hand. It's clear, if I give this guy an inch, he's going to take the whole mile. Look, I need your help evacuating these kids. Evacuating, you say? Yes, haven't you noticed the building is on fire? Haha, yes, I see. Does he? Mostly he just looks nonplussed. Are you familiar with evac protocol 607B? We can use your vines as a means of civilian transport. Ah yes, 607B, a capital idea, robust even. Bro, do it. Okay, great. We can start by, and he's gone. Gentle one, there are no words for how honored I would feel to perform such a sacred duty with you. Are you serious? Bro, get with the vines before I Rapunzel your hair down this banister. Why is he holding my hand to his chest? Likewise, but we need to move right now before the fire reaches us out here. Oh yes, of course. It is no time for speaking. Now is the moment of action. He says, after giving the longest monologue ever. Sir, to be fair, you are the one monologuing. Little flower, hand me your sister post haste. I shall escort her and yourself down from this treacherous trap. It is no time for speaking, says the monologuer. Right. Wait, she's a little, I want sissy. No, that is enough tears, small one. A beautiful bud like yourself shouldn't cry. With a flourish, there is a white flower in his other hand. Its crimpled petals rustle in the night wind. We are in the middle of a fire, sir. What are you doing? The small girl stops crying, fascinated by the bit of magic. This is a gardenia, my favorite flower. There are flames licking at your robes. What are you doing? He hands it to Violet, who takes it with shaky hands. It smells good. Yes, I find it impossible to be sad when the smell of gardenias is in the air. Wouldn't you agree? Small aside, I agree. Gardenias smell amazing. When I was in high school, we lived in a house that had gardenia bushes in front of it, and like every time we would leave, it would smell magical, especially in the summer. Oh God, I loved it. Violet nods again before offering him a shy little smile. My name is Violet. It's a flower too. Lovely to meet you, Violet. A most beautiful blossom for a beautiful girl. Ugh, gross. You say shush, let him cook. How about no? Man, I can't believe how easily he charmed her. My name is Marigold. I'm also a flower. Girls, now is not the time. Yeah, we are about to be cooked, exactly. And it looks like Violet isn't the only one who is charmed. Well then, Marigold, step onto my vines and I shall have you out of here in no time. I try to keep the smile off my face as he offers Mari a bow, the gesture still graceful even though he's holding Violet. Flames everywhere, just all over the place, and we are having a conversation about flowers. What are we doing? Oh my God. Can we go? Now, no need to be frightened, my darlings. I have you. You are a plant-based hero in a burning building. What do you mean, I have you? You are the least trustworthy part of this entire scene. Sir, just hold on to me and I shall take you to the ground, fam. Why are we here? Will you be all right, my lovely scout? No! Yeah, I'm fine. Get them out of here. I watch his platform of petals spiraling down to the ground with him and the sisters in tow. I'm glad they're safe, but I'm worried about how fast this fire is spreading. I should check to make sure everyone else got out okay. Planning our next move? Get out! The prince has returned, hovering again by the balcony. Leave! Leave and get me a water-based hero, please. I notice he looks slightly mussed with sweat trickling down his skin. You don't say. Maybe the heat is getting to him, but he should be protected by his stone, right? It's plant magic. Who cares about the stone? Make like a tree and leaf, sir. Exactly. That was a good pun. Much better than anything Wishbright has said thus far. I've been in the building for several minutes and it just feels like a minor sunburn to me. Come now, share with me your plan for attack. Or you could have been coming up with a plan, sir. I have a vision. You, my valiant queen, leading the charge into the crumbling castle. This man is delusional. I'm yeeting him off the balcony. I will follow behind to serve as your faithful sword and shield. Or you could just leave. And then we should do glorious battle and end the reign of this fiendish fire once and for... The ending of the prince's inspiring speech is cut off as he erupts into a coughing fit. He's not okay. Fine, love. Just a slight tickle in the throat. I bet. The smoke inhalation was crazy. He doesn't look fine. If anything, he looks worse than he did before. Oh, I didn't think of it before. You have plant powers. You didn't think about it? I've been thinking about it since the beginning. They probably don't mix with the fire, right? No, I have no weakness. I am the Prince of Petals, the protector of Earth. Bro. Your foe is a lit match. Stop playing. Look, you can just stay here. I need to go help everyone else in the building. No, I swear I can serve. Just let me go do it in the ocean. Go do it somewhere else. He bends over holding his middle as his eyes stream. Bro, please leave. This isn't how it's supposed to go. It's fire. You can't win. I am a prince. Princes are not useless. You are useless in a fire. Please leave. The words are quiet and stark. They are completely unlike the bombastic attitude from earlier. I need to get inside and check for civilians, but I can't just leave him like this. He's fine. Go get the civilians. Oh my God. You'd be useful outside. Go. Like, bro, you'd be useful outside. I'm going to send everyone I find to the windows and balconies. Yes. Gosh. It will be up to you to get them down to the street. Really? Yes. And I'm sure they will be thrilled to see your flowers, just like Violet was. Yes, I suppose you're right. For I am the Prince of Petals after all. Oh my God. Petal Prince, leave. Well, it seems like he is back to his normal self. The master of meadows, the soldier of seeds. Okay, again? What type of seeds are we talking about, friend? And now leave. The guardian of gardenias. Oh, and she is clever too. We don't have time for this. I quite like that one. I shall use it forthwith. You cannot steal my pun, it's copyrighted. No. Delusional himbo, of course. Oh, do be safe in there, my star drop. Parting is such sweet sorrow. I will throw you over the balcony myself. He's grabbing my hand again, holding it tightly. In fact, I think I'll wear a pink peony on my breast. A reminder of this chance encounter. Get out. And I will dream of you. Dreams filled. Go! Yes, I get it. I'll see you in a bit. Please, go. Right, out here quoting sonnets. Go. I dart away from the prince before he can stall me with any more farewells. At this point, the sister's apartment is quite charred. I gingerly move through the door and out into the hallway. I'll follow protocol and start at the bottom for a full building sweep. But it was all worth it. I find a couple of civilians stuck under collapsed walls or unable to bypass flaming rubble. Get to the windows or balconies if you can. The Prince of Petals is waiting. The lower floors are damaged. Please head upward. This way, ma'am. Just a little bit further. Although I am largely heat resistant, I can feel the smoke creeping into my lungs. My eyes are stinging as I finish my final check of the top floor and step out onto the roof. Okay, I evacuated all the rooms. That should be everyone. But The heat and smoke are really getting to me. There's a pinching pain in the base of my neck, coupled with the telltale bone-deep body aches. Our stones can protect us from most everything, but the more we use them, the harder it is on our bodies. I need to get out of here, and soon. I tap my wrist unit, trying to wake up the display. Ollie, do you copy? The only response is the crackle of empty static. Looks like the heat damaged it, I guess. I'm on my own, then. I scan the rooftop, trying to spot a way out through the billowing clouds of ash. Ahead of me, I can barely make something out, a silhouette materializing in the gloom. Oh, I like this one. Did I meet a civilian, or am I imagining things? What civilian dresses in neon colors, ma'am? I love her, but ma'am. I take a breath to call out, but I start coughing as my throat fills with stinging embers. Squinting through the tears, I can see the figure step through the curtain of smoke. Stormlight? Starbright Agency's newest scout in training, and potentially my professional partner in crime. Oh, they're so cute. Apparently, he was doing odd jobs around SBA as a temp, and Miss Vorpal was so impressed with him, she offered him a scout position on the spot. That's almost unheard of in the business, so I thought he'd be a natural at hero work. But on the contrary, Wishbright! Holy smokes! I can't believe I just climbed a burning building! That was insane! He's a child, and I love it. Oh, baby. Also, isn't it like super bad for your health to huff this stuff? We should at least have oxygen tanks or something, right? Bro, not the comedic music. He's a bit of a mess. You're a bit of a mess. That's pot calling the kettle black here, Wishbright. It's crazy. I haven't passed out yet. It's crazy you haven't passed out yet. How long have you been up here? When I was running over here, I was imagining finding you keeled over and I was freaking out. Not he's zoomer coded. He's so cute and dumb. I do have CPR training from my one summer as a lifeguard, but I haven't used it since high school and Stormlight. It's okay. Remember when we were in our scout forms, we have heightened resistance to things like this? Oh, right. As if to contradict me, an ice pick of pain inches its way through my brain. Well, that resistance only goes so far. But if I tell Stormlight that, it might scare him even more. We should still get out of here before this place collapses. Which route did you take up? After Mr. Dawn lost connection with you, he calmed me and talked me through scaling the building. It was pretty rough, but there was no other way since the fire escape was destroyed. I guess we can climb down the way I came up. Can we? Wouldn't it be easier to just use the other fire escape over there? What? There's another fire escape? No. Man, I guess Ollie isn't letting up on that onboarding training. He's been working with Storm on his tactical climbing for weeks. It doesn't matter. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm here to get you to safety. Don't wink at me like that. You're so dumb. Stormlight draws himself into a pose. It's one that I'm certain Ollie coached him on, and despite the dire situation, I can't stop my smile. I remember when I learned my first scout pose. I was just as stiff as he is. Thanks, Stormlight. Looking respectfully. I'm looking with all the disrespect. In fact, I think Stormlight is wearing too many clothes. I think the jacket should come off, you know, for science. It's a little hot up here on this burning roof, so maybe take the jacket off, you know? Show us the goodies. Oh my gosh. No prob. Actually, saying no prob sounds like an inappropriately casual response to a literal emergency, huh? If I am rescuing a citizen, I should probably say, just doing my duty, or something like that. It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all your clothes. Right, get naked. I laugh. It turns into a stinging cough at the end. Well, no probs works for now. Stormlight motions through the haze, and the two of us make our way towards the edge of the building. I can feel my head getting lighter and lighter from the lack of air. I wish I could use my costume to cover my nose and mouth, but it's designed more for visual appeal than practicality. Which again brings me back to like some of the costumes in My Hero Academia. They are not practical for anybody, never. Okay, let's see. Was your team inspired by the Stormlight archives by Brandon Sanderson when naming the hero Stormlight? Oh, I have no idea what that is. You love Sanderson in this house. Oh, you do. So it was interesting. Wind of Truth was on the way, so I could have had that on the brain. Oh, interesting. So it might have been like subtle inspiration for this. Interesting. It's very cool how some things that you're like reading inspires the things that you're doing, even if it's subconsciously. My feet are dragging against the hot concrete. Distantly, I can hear Stormlight talking to someone. I got her, Mr. Dawn. Everything's okay, and we're on our way down. Yeah, I'm just... Huh? Oh, hello, ma'am. Uh-oh, it's the boss. Yes, ma'am. Of course, ma'am. Right away, ma'am. He reaches up to mute his comm, shoulders slumping as he sighs. She is so scary, and now she's so pissed. I'm sorry. This is all because I went off book, and now I'm dragging our resident rookie into my mess. But those people needed someone to help them, right? Isn't that what being a scout is all about? This part, helping other people. It's not about rankings. It's not about being the #1 hero. It's about being a Deku, guys. We should all be like Deku, not like Endeavor. That's terrible. Your body should just move, not like Orion. Exactly. Before I can answer, the building under our feet gives an ominous groan and shudders. Stormlight tenses up next to me. What was that? Nothing good, we need to. Suddenly I hear a loud, hollow thud. The ground rolls, pitching like a ship caught in a wave. Sakura from Cardcaptor Sakura and Deku were Wishbright's 2 main inspos. Really? I love that! Oh my gosh, that is so cute. And now that I know, that makes me like her so much more. Kind of like reluctant heroes that get pulled into the fray, but they want to do what's right, even if they may be at a disadvantage. I'm here for it. I stumble forward, hands reaching vainly for the railing of the fire escape, only to find it gone, along with a chunk of the wall. Oh no, I'm in the open air, at least 60 feet from the alleyway below. They train us to handle situations like this, but my thoughts are sluggish and choked with smoke. I flail for something, anything. Then, Wishbright, I'm wrenched upward, held tight by an iron vice grip around my arm. I got you. Yes, baby, yes. Ooh, I love this. My eyes shoot open to find myself suspended in open air, caught between the charred edges of the fire escape. Oh, I love the paneling of this. This is so cool. The only thing between me and the pavement is Storm's strong grip on my wrist. What happened? Explosion, I think? Maybe the fire hit one of the gas mains. On my left, a large hole has been punched in the side of the building, flames licking up the bricks. I'm going to pull you up, okay? I love this. I think I did say that, yeah. I was like, I love him. I wish he did something cool, because like in the original demo I played, you had that moment on the roof and then he's just like, yo, climb back down the building and that's it. And I was like, I love him and I want to see him look like a real hero and not like a baby. Storm's arms flex, powerful muscles moving under his skin. Yeah, that's right. I know he's been training, but I never realized he was so strong. So fit. Good thing I never skipped arm day. Shut up! This dork! Shut up! Despite the perilous situation, I can't help but laugh at Storm's awkward joke. I'm sorry, I love a dork. It's just, I don't know what it is when they're just so dumb and cute, but dumb. Is that so? No, I just moved a lot of packages in the mailroom. Shut up! With Storm's assistance, I'm able to get one hand up onto the metal platform. It shudders under our combined weight, making both of us freeze. Uh-oh. His grip tightens, panic etched in every line of his frame. I've been in some tough spots during my time as a scout, but this is Storm's first time doing anything beyond routine training. It's natural to be overwhelmed. It's okay, Storm. We're going to get out of this together, okay? He takes a shaky breath, but nods. When he looks at me, his electric green eyes are wide, but full of trust. They are beautiful. Do you have a plan? I survey our surroundings, assessing the situation. I have no magic now, so my wish is out of the question. We need something, anything we can use to get down. The fire escape is gone. All that remains is a twisted metal pole. That's it! Your power, Storm! You're magnetic, right? Maybe you could pull us to that pole over there? That sounds dangerous. I didn't think it was possible for Storm to become any paler. Me neither. Are you sure? I'm still so bad with them. Not to mention I don't have any gear. I can't really control. Above us, the metal gives a shriek of protest. You've got this, boo! I believe in you. You've got this, Storm. Think of all the practice you've done over the last couple of weeks. This is just another day in the mailroom. Arm day, right? Right. Okay then, here goes nothing. I can't see what Storm is doing, but I can feel the rising heat of his body. My metal belt begins to float, pulling closer to Storm's charged skin. Okay, I love it. I love that he has magnetism and that he is slowly pulling us towards him because that is so badass. It's so hot. It's working. Yeah, I think I've got it. There's a loud crack beneath us, the fire escape beginning to twist around Stormlight. We both stare at each other shocked. Oh, I didn't think. The weekend platform gives one final cry before it gives, pitching us into the open air. Oh my God, we are going to die because we are dumbasses. For one awful moment, we are plummeting unimpeded, rushing towards the concrete below us. Then, miraculously, we are wrenched sideways towards the direction of the pole. I got it. Hold on tight to me. Absolutely, I never let go. Oh my God, I love his eyes. They are so pretty. There's a loud clang, followed by a rush of air as we spin down around the spiraling debris. I tighten my grip on Stormlight's jacket, the breath ripped from my lungs as we begin our spiraling descent. We spin and slide until finally we slip off the fire escape to tumble together onto the damp asphalt. For a moment, all we can do is lie in a pile, chests heaving in unison. Are we on top of each other? You did it! I did! He sits up under me, propping himself up with trembling arms. Oh, I am on top of him. Jeez, Wish. When you went over the side, I nearly had a heart attack, but I caught you without even thinking about it. Just reached out and bam, like Deku. Go, go, magnet hands. Shut up. He's so dumb. Not an Inspector Gadget reference? You sure did. You were great. I did a good job, just like a real scout. Oh, you are a real scout. You are. I believe in you. The expression on Storm's face makes me feel warm inside. He is so friggin' cute and stupid. I just want to pinch his cheeks. Both of them. You saved my life. You are a real scout. Well, ain't this a sweet as rhubarb pie? Why are you here, Orion? Also, is my boy blushing? Wait a minute. My man is blushing. It's so cute. Our giddy conversation is interrupted by a pair of stylish mismatched boots. I look up to find. Glad to see you both made it out alive, rookies. Okay, shut up, you unhelpful bugger. Get on out of here. Orion stands over us, his strong form silhouetted by the flashing lights of fire trucks. He looks composed and untouched, despite having wrangled the Zodiaxe into submission. Meanwhile, I'm covered in soot and sweat and straddling my coworker. Should we all be so lucky to straddle our hot coworker? Ma'am, you made a right fool of yourself running like that, bruh. And it seems the foolishness just continues. Stormlight realizes our position at the same time I do. We both scramble to our feet. Hey! Stormlight's sudden volume makes me jump. He's never usually this bold. Wishbright is an amazing scout. Just because she dashed in without a plan and we fell off the roof doesn't mean she didn't do the right thing. Thanks, I think. Orion shoulders off the wall and strides purposefully towards us. And just who are you supposed to be? Okay, screw you. You disrespectful little butt, okay? Screw you. I'm Stormlight. I'm the magnetic maniac who's stuck on justice, not the magnetic maniac. Honey. No. Oh, baby boy. No. Okay. Now that I say it out loud, that's a bad catchphrase. Is this who you're getting partner certified for? Shut up, Orion. He's still workshopping them. He is. It's okay. We all start somewhere, friend. I can see why it's taken a while. Wow. Can we kick him? Stormlight saved my life back there. He's plenty good. And why'd you need saving in the first place? Because your ass stayed on the ground, sir. Looking like an amateur in front of my idol. How could this get any worse? Ah! The magnetic menace who's attracted to heroism. Oh, I like that, Lee. That's actually a really good catchphrase. Guys, give me your hero catchphrases in the chat. Now, number one. Must you be so severe? Why are you still here? Should you not have jumped in a lake or something? Or planted some roots in a park? Why are you still in front of a firing building? With a shower of petals, the prince descends into the alleyway, coming to stand in our little group. Why? Not all of us can be as talented as you. Sir, go. The prince, I'm so glad he made it out okay. Jeez, where's the weed whacker when I need it? Okay, I don't like to agree with Orion, but I agree with Orion. Oh, sharp as ever with those plant puns, Orion. I find them quite cutting. I'm absolutely nettled by them. Shut up! Your thorns, as always, are so. Don't you got something better to do? That part. Oh, well, I could ask the same of you, number one. Shouldn't you be basking in the adoration of the press? Like a patch of purple plampas, pushing plants out of their proper plots. Wow. Funny. I would have thought you'd love a chance to steal the spotlight. It's what you're best at after all, sir. Wow, you could cut the tension here with a scythe. I guess these two have some bad blood between them. Stormlight must feel the atmosphere shift as well. He edges around the other two scouts, eyes darting forward towards the exit. His voice is quiet when he leans towards me. We should probably get going, right? Mr. Dawn said we should go straight back to the agency to report in. And he said to be careful not to get caught by that bot. Not so hasty, my good fellows. Oh, Lord. Whenever I see a fresh face, I simply must make introductions. Absolutely not. I hear Orion groan as the prince spins gracefully over to Stormlight. He takes one of his hands and swoops into a kneel with his own palm over his heart. The Prince of Petals, darling. My name precedes me, I know. Okay. This ham is crazy. And to whom do I have the pleasure of meeting this fine evening? Right, that face. Is he blushing? Oh my gosh, he's into it. Stormlight looks totally bewildered, and his ears are really red. Oh, poor baby. The prince doesn't seem fazed at all. I guess this is a common reaction. Ah, the strong silent type. How wonderful. The prince pats Stormlight's hand, and then his bright eyes alight on me. In a moment he is close, offering me an unfurling rose with perfect purple petals. And Wishbright, it is a delight to see you hale and whole. Thank you. I enjoyed our partnership earlier. We ought to work together again. Our harmony would be sublime, sir. No. She ain't partner certified. Shut up, you hater. Whatever harmonizing y'all did was against regulation. Oh, boo. What a curmudgeon you are. Besides, we should let the lovely Wishbright decide what's best for her. I'm good, my guy, but thank you. I'm good with my current arrangement, but thank you for the offer. First smart thing she's done all night. Shut up. Hey. We both said that at the same time. Oh my, what impeccable synergy. Don't tell me, are you perhaps already involved with this gentleman? Wait, what? No, she's just weird. Curse this cruel world, this wicked fate. Why is that all of the best scout partners are already taken? Yeah, right, scout partners. I suppose I'm destined to be forever alone, surrounded by only flowers of my own creation. Oh my gosh. I'm distracted from the prince's small drama as Stormlight touches my arm. Psst, Wishbright, the boss wants to know what's taking so long. We should really go. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a shadow pass by the mouth of the alleyway. Could that have been a fan? Maybe someone from the press. If we're attracting attention, maybe Stormlight's right about getting a move on. Now listen, number one, scout teams are perennial staples. They are always in season. What could you possibly have against them? Mayhaps you are worried an ardent Amazon like Wishbright might knock you off your pretty pedestal. Wow, the words. It's beautiful, but what the hell, sir? Orion's icy eyes drift towards mine. His stare is startlingly cool, like the first breath after chewing a mint. What? Nah. Not nah. Don't smirk at me like that. Okay, that smirk is deadly and I hate it. I hate that I love it. I hate that I love his stupid face. I want him to go away. Something about that response and the expression on his face, it rubs me the wrong way. Tell him off. Fuck you. I don't know. You were working pretty hard to keep up with me in the square earlier, sir. He's designed to be perfectly punchable and yet perfectly kissable, that part. Oh my God, did I just say that? Huh? Is that so? But I'm the one who got that bounty. Shut up, you thief. All you have is a singed costume. Before I can respond, I notice the same shadow as before. It's making a beeline towards us. It's moving at inhuman speed, reminding me of the Zodiaxe in the square. Look out! Oh, it's a Buttarazzi! Where's our adversary? I shall turn them into compost. Hold your horses, y'all. Oh, it's just everyone is moving, but we are so close together, we are knocked into each other. Oh no! I trip over someone's foot and I pitch forward towards the street. Wishbright! Oh, hey, oomph. I'll catch you, my blossom. Oh my gosh! And so that's how we ended up here. I love this. It's so cute. Look at us being caught by all the hotties. I was on the front page of Idol Weekly's newest edition and trending on Astro for the rest of the week. Just not in the way she had hoped. The following morning, I report to Miss Vorpal for a debrief. Oh, look at us. We are so cute. And like the specs for our uniform. Ah, this is so cute. Last night, I was too exhausted to do anything more than de-transform and pass out on the agency couch. But that was just delaying the inevitable conversation with the boss. I stopped by Ollie's small cubicle on the way, letting my arms drape over the fabric walls. Oh my God, it's Ollie! With the glowing glasses! Oh my God, I love me a good Magane. And I love the vest. I love when boys wear vests, like fitted vests. They look so good. Oh, that's actually the concept art? That's really cool. That's a nice little Easter egg to have in the background. I feel like we had a long conversation about how I loved Ollie and I was so sad I couldn't see him outside of the little picture sprite on the comm. So glad he has a sprite now. Look at him. He's so dumb and beautiful. He's deep in concentration, glasses lit by his typical array of monitors. I know from experience that when he's this focused, nothing short of an earthquake will shake him loose. Well, that or... Morning, Ollie. Ah! Hello, Wish. Ah! He pays attention to us. We got him so cute. I'm so glad. I love Ollie. Did you sleep well last night? I conked out as soon as I got back, actually. What about you? Oh my God, it's such warm brown eyes. He's so perfect. He smiles, the expression highlighting the lavender circles under his eyes. Oh, he's sleepy. Here and there, you ain't sleep at all. Ooh, baby. So that's a no. He must have been doing some serious damage control. Ollie, no need to apologize. Late nights simply come with the territory. He stretches, rolling out his shoulders as he stands. I'm glad you got a good night's sleep. Oh my God, I love him. You'll need your energy for this. Ollie holds the door for me as I step into the office. The austere grandeur of Mrs. Vorpal's suite feels oppressive, an extension of her iron will. Normally when I come in here, I get lost just looking at her second-gen scout memorabilia. But something tells me she isn't going to want to share stories about her time as a hero. Oh, Miss Vorpal was a hero? That's so cool. She's gorgeous! Oh my God! It's another baddie! What the hell? What's her power? She's a goddess! Good morning, Wishbright. I trust you slept well. Well, a surprise to us all, considering that last night you humiliated yourself and this agency on live television. Ma'am, I don't think I did that. Take a look at this morning's edition of Idol Weekly. The boss throws a magazine down on her desk, and the picture is front and center. I mean, that's good publicity for for us, isn't it? Like, I'm on the front page. I'm getting fired. Oh no. I can see by the look on your face that you realize the gravity of the situation. But just so we're clear, I will elaborate. Yikes. Not only did you give a poor show during the Zodiaxe fight, you deliberately disobeyed orders and fled the scene. You gave up your bounty to not just anyone, but the most prolific scout in the city. And he came out of this whole situation looking like a hero, a venerated veteran rescuing a reckless novice. But I made the front page of Idol Weekly. What about that? I would be fired. Ma'am. Ollie, to the rescue. Hey, baby. Not now, Dawn. Ooh, I'm not finished with her. Wishbright, do you understand how hard I worked to get you this mission? To keep other scouts off that ridiculous lion's tail? All you needed to do was follow orders and show the city what you deserve to increase your rankings, which she accomplished. Thank you, Ollie. What? My ranking increased? Yes, Wishbright, you're 49. Top 50! We made it! Barely! The number echoes around my head, growing bigger and bigger with each passing second. I'm in the top 50! Seriously? That means I'm on the freaking board! I'm on Star Chart! Congratulations, Wish. This is so exciting for you. Thank you, Ollie! 49, guys! 49! No way, Ollie. It's us! We've been working on this for months. Let me check my phone. Is my name there? My promo photo? I'm interrupted by the loud smack of a palm against wood. Enough of this pointless jubilation. Yes, you are in the top 50, but you will not remain there. What do you mean? We all know this is an artificial inflation due to meaningless social media drivel. Once you fade back into obscurity, your ranking will decrease. Okay, ma'am, then keep giving me jobs. People are talking about me? What are they saying? I think this is a good time to remind everyone that Wishbright led the evacuation of a structurally compromised building and saved dozens of lives. Oh, Dawn, you and I both know her success is not the leading story here. So why don't you tell our dear Wishbright exactly what the fans online are saying about her? Oops, yikes. What are they saying? Ollie? Well, there's some interest in your powers and your costume design. All of that has been relatively positive. And there's a small community of hobbyists interested in constructing a prop version of your bow and arrow, which I thought was quite charming. Ollie! All right, fine. You should see it for yourself. He passes me his tablet, the one he carries around all day and scribbles on. On it is one of the most popular chat rooms on Astro. Okay. Wow, did you see the way she was hugging our Orion? Ooh, yikes. Buckaroo boo, girl. That handle is that's something. Orion overdose? Yuck. Like, who even is she? My Astro fan cam is ruined by her falling into every shot. Wow. They are called buckaroos. Orion's fans are called buckaroos. Gross. I hate that for them. What's our fandom name? The Wishes? Oh, I get to pick it? Ah, I love it. What about the Prince of Petals? Are they called like his buds? That would be so corny. The prince was there too, and they were working together? Are they dating? No! No thorns. Oh, not our prince. I'll die before he's with anyone but me. Petal princess. Is it really Petal princess? It's like pillow princess. Settle down. Verdants. They're called verdants. Our radiant prince wouldn't want us to fight over him. Yes, he would. Okay, but like, who is that other guy? Is he with SBA? Astro Trotter. IDK, but whoever he is, he can do so much better. Y'all are haters. Can I comment? Can I say something to them on the internet? Haters. But we can all agree she has a very appealing costume and lovely personality, right? Thank you, person. You wrote that last comment, didn't you, Ollie? Oh no, not Ollie going into the chat rooms for us. Thank you. Oliver clears his throat and adjusts his glasses, something I've only seen him do when he's stalling for words. Aww, that is so sweet. I love that. Yes. Aww, Ollie. I received a lot of downvotes, which I realize is less than ideal. Reddit is scary though. Less than ideal? This is the worst. At last, something we can all agree on. Oliver did try, and I love him more for it. Respectfully, I disagree. Outside of the chat room comments, there are reputable publications who have referenced her involvement in the incident and written about her in a favorable light. They are few and far between. The Chronicler and SNN are both running the Prince's account, and I do not see them stopping anytime soon. The Prince's account? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, what is that supposed to mean? The answering silence doesn't bode well. Oliver adjusts his glasses again. Last night I put out a press release concerning your activities in the apartment building and how you helped the victims escape. Okay, that sounds promising. What's the catch? The Prince of Petals and his agency beat us to it. They took full credit for the operation. That dunce did nothing. I had to tell him what to do. The damn Bulbasaur was in a flaming building. Are you kidding me? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's not. You can't be serious. That backstabbing pedal pusher, love her, love this for us. Good for you, girl, pedal pusher, let's go. We also couldn't recover footage of what happened inside the building. Are you serious? As you know, licensed Badarazzi are not allowed within residential structures. Are you kidding me? The Prince is ranked 36. His version of events, or that of his agency, is more trustworthy than ours. Are you for real? When I get my hands on that Prince. And unlike you, he did not overextend himself. Of course he didn't! He's a fucking plant-based magical user in a fiery building! I told him to take his ass outside! Are you kidding me? What? Reason number 500 why I could not be a hero, because I would be yelling, I would be kicking over the desk, I would be pitching a fit. Are you kidding me? I swear to God. He didn't overextend himself. What was he even doing in a burning building in the first place? Shut up. So everyone has come out of this looking amazing, but I just look dumb. Oh my God. But unfortunately, the boss can. All we've managed to do tonight is paint the picture of an incompetent hero. My eye would be twitching. I would be so done. You embarrassed not only yourself, but the entirety of Starbright. I hate it here. My vision begins to cloud. I can feel my fingernails digging into my palm. But those kids, someone had to save them. I was just doing the right thing. I was being a hero. Wishbright, unless you realize that being a scout is more than foolishly running off. So you want me to let them children die? Because Orion wasn't going to go up there. And the fucking Petal Prince is literally made of plants. What are we doing? A problem that could and very well might lead to your termination as an employee of this agency. I'm gonna zap you. You're a retired hero. I could electrocute you with my powers. In fact, where's my damn bow? I'm shooting an arrow at her. Are you serious? Oh, Ollie, honey, I love you, but let me kill her. Quiet, Dawn. She needs a wake-up slap, not your coddling hand. Okay, shut up. No one talks to my Ollie like that, okay? My support Ollie is doing good work. He is wonderful. He is perfect. You're a bitch. I hate it. This is not the era of old heroes. This is a business. This is your job. Then what's the point in having heroes if I'm concerned with frickin' rankings? We're not protecting people. We're protecting our reputations. I don't want to be a hero if that's what it means. I'd rather be a fucking villain. I'm gonna burn this bitch to the ground. This is my villain origin story right here. Are you going to step up and do your job, or are we going to have a problem, Aurora? Not my government name, ma'am. Excuse you. Blurty accurately describing the Eclipse route. Listen, this is some crazy work. Listen, the reason I don't have X-Men mutant powers, the reason I don't have a quirk is because I would be a villain. 100%. Fuck them rules. Fuck the ranking. I'm burning everything to the ground. Oh, no, I'm not doing my job. Fuck this agency. I'm gonna do everything in my power to ruin it for you all. And I'm taking what's his name? Stormlight with me. He's coming with me. And Ollie. Stormlight and Ollie come with me. Ooh. Aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to be gay and do crimes? Yes! Yes! Yes, I do! I'm not going to cry. No! Do not show weakness in front of this woman. We will make her weep, Wishbright, you and me. We gonna take care of this. I got you, sis. I will guide you the right way. Yes, I am Shigaraki. I would be a villain. I don't care. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to be #1 hero. I don't want to be the symbol of justice. I want people to pay. Thank you, Ollie. Oh my God, Ollie, why are you so wonderful? Ollie, surely this meeting is for more than just discipline. Thank you, baby. Astute Mr. Dawn. What is it for, ma'am? I do in fact have a solution for this mess. We've already discussed it. We have not discussed anything. You did. What the hell do you want me to do? Yeah, excuse me? Thank you, Ollie. The boss gestures broadly to the magazine on her desk. Okay. This is the content that Neo Seattle wants to see. Trash? And that is what we'll give them. We cannot choose to be a villain. Starlight Savior caught by hunky heroes. Is this up-and-coming rookie wishing for something more? Shut up. And also, one of them is a rookie too. This ain't a silver lining. This is meaningless tabloid gossip, nothing more. Ollie's jealous. Gossip, yes. Meaningless, no. The boss has a thoughtful look on her face, and that I have learned is never a good sign. Wait, you can't mean. Oh yes, we need to significantly raise your ranking before Constellation this year. Not for Comic-Con. You have demonstrated that you cannot manage this on your own. So we are going to rebrand you, not as a solo hero, but as part of a duo. No, you'll have a partner, a professional foil. No, a love interest. Absolutely not. No, no! She must be joking. Thank you. Oliver said I object. Looking like a little prosecutor in training. That's right, baby. Slam a desk or something. Be really hot. Of course you do. Shut, ma'am. Why are you messing with Ollie like this? I wasn't informed of this strategy. As Wishbright's agent, I cannot in good faith allow you to force her into a relationship. It's unethical. Also, he's jealous. Oh, calm down, Oliver. Don't be obtuse. Excuse me? This is a temporary ploy, a convincing farce to drum up interest to boost Wishbright's rank. Stage dates, exciting twists and turns, all devised to captivate the public and press. Why can't I just date Ollie? Why can't you make Ollie a hero and then I date Ollie? I'm okay with that. Purely professional. A bit mundane given how common it is in the industry, but then again, it gets results. Did you do it before? Who was your fake date? Wait, is Miss Vorpal suggesting that other agencies have done this? Relationships between scouts are common, and the press loves to talk about them, but I can't imagine them being fake. I am aware of the persistent success of this tactic. However, that does not excuse the emotional labor involved in this type of performance. That part. As if defending the city from villains and monsters isn't already an emotional burden. A little fake relationship drama would barely tip the scale. Speak for yourself. Wishbright is hardly up for this sort of, will you stop speaking for your charge? I want to hear what she thinks. I hate it. Words won't come out. Thoughts buzz in my head. The boss isn't wrong. I deal with stressful situations every time I put on my costume and take the name Wishbright. But pretending to date someone when I've never even, how would this work? I don't know if I can do it. No, I'm not okay with this. Are you kidding me? How's this all gonna work, ma'am? Wishbright, you don't need to force yourself. I know, honey. It's okay, Ollie. I appreciate you sticking up for me, but I should hear Miss Vorpal out. No, I shouldn't. Quite right, Wishbright. I appreciate your initiative on this. Look at Ollie's face. Man is triggered. I have already made some preliminary calls and curated a dossier of choices. You just need to put on a good show with whomever I pick. You pick? What about me? Her words are like stones dropping into the pit of my stomach. Hold on. You're going to choose for me? That is correct, but don't pout, Wishbright. Oh God. I will make the best selection with consideration for your brand and image. If it makes you feel better, I will attempt to take your preferences into account when it comes to a potential match. My preferences? Yes, your preference. What you find attractive. Thanks. We will need the chemistry to be convincing after all. Oh God. I'll have to tell Miss Vorpal about my tastes. Don't make that face. You can't express such intimate sentiments to your agent. What? Mr. Dawn will then relay the information to me. Wow. Look at Ollie's face. Ollie about to throw a punch. Oh, my baby. I'm sorry. I don't like it here either. That would be better if Ollie didn't look so uncomfortable with the idea because he's in love with us. Use this person to skyrocket yourself to fame. After that, you can do as you wish with them. Oh. Don't tease me with a good time. You still want to be #1, yes? When I dreamed about being #1, I thought it would be on my own merits. But I've worked so hard. If I give up now, it will all have been for nothing. Yes. No. Oh my God, look at his face. My poor baby. Good. Then consider this an important lesson on your journey. To have a dream is simple. To manifest it takes strength. Not wrong, but damn. I know you have this strength, Wishbright. I've believed it since the day we first met. There's a reason that only a few can achieve it. Her eyes skirt to the side, eyeing the case with her costume and various awards. Falling short. Oh, is this sympathy I feel in my heart? Must kill these emotions. But I will not let that happen to you, nor will your agent. Isn't that right, Mr. Dawn? Those glasses are so sexy. I love it when Amagane's glasses glow like that because they're about to fuck somebody's life up and I'm here for it. Ollie, join me as my first lady in crime. I guess no, he'd be first dude in crime, my bad. Of course, Miss Warple. I always strive to have Wishbright's best interest at heart. He is about to murder somebody. Well, at least Ollie will be on my side, no matter what happens. Wonderful. I'm glad we are aligned in this matter. We are not. You will meet with your agent tomorrow to discuss my dossier. I look forward to hearing this report. Until then, you are both dismissed. That man is like, I hate this bitch. I'm sorry, Ollie's face was everything. Man is not happy. I didn't know it then, but that was the day everything changed. Dreams are complicated things, beautiful in your head, but messy when made. If I had known the impact mine would have on my life, the lives of the people I care about, and even the city itself, would I have still gone for everything I wanted? Put my heart and mind into each and every piece? Yes. Would I still have caught that star and wished to have it all? Oh, no! Is that the end of the demo? No! Sadness! So final thoughts so far on Starbright Agency. I love the MC. Wishbright is so much fun. I love how she's corny, but she's optimistic, but she's also not like super dumb. Like when things don't make sense, sis is like, I'm gonna burn the world down. And I'm like, I'm here for it. I love her. I love her crazy puns, as bad as they are. I love her chemistry with all the different characters. I like that she's her own character. She's her own person. And I'm here for her. I also love seeing a melanated MC. I love seeing a thicker, curvier MC as well. We need more curvy gals in these games because we are curvy gals who need love too. I am round. That is the shape that I am. I would like to see myself in a game sometimes, you know? Here for it. I like the mix of the story being like Sailor Moon meets My Hero Academia. It's a fun concept, and I love to see it explored as a romance story instead of an action story like My Hero Academia, in that they all have reputations that they have to maintain, and of course they're doing all these different things to boost their stats within the hero rankings, including fake relationships, which is something that has been done for years within like Hollywood. A lot of agencies will put their actors together in a fake relationship to boost their stats, either to promote a movie or to elevate the reputation of the actors. So it's really cool to see. Ollie is the true route? Is Ollie a hero? I feel like Ollie is like secretly endowed with powers and nobody knows it. I don't know why, but I just feel like it is. Okay. Maybe it has something to do with his pocket watch. Maybe he's a villain. If Ollie is a villain, I'm gonna like lose my shit. I am so excited. Okay, stop it. So, the love interest. Y'all know, I love Ollie. I don't know what it is, but I really like how Ollie is just so supportive and is there for us no matter what. His screen time has been limited because he's not necessarily a hero like the rest of them. And I'm very curious to see how his route plays out since he's not a hero in the traditional sense so far that we know of. He is my favorite because I do love Miyamagane, but I especially love Miyamagane with a vest on. I don't know what it is. It just accentuates the waist and it just looks really sexy. Like, I don't know why. I just like the vest. But I love how sweet he is and how he's there for us and he's willing to fight for us even against our boss. Man doesn't necessarily have powers, but he's not about to back down without a fight, and I'm here for it. If nobody got me, Ollie got me. Stormlight. Am I saying his name right? Because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Storm is great. He's new, he's a rookie. He's definitely giving himbo energy in that, like, he wants to do a good job, but he also doesn't know what he doesn't know. So he's still kind of fumbling through hero work, but he means well, and he's just super sweet. And I love that he reacts first without thinking. Like, we fell off a roof and this man reached for us without actually thinking of the logistics of doing it. He just like, I just needed to save you, but we fell. But you're safe, right? I'm like, yes, bro. So I love him. He's so much fun. He's probably my second favorite. Orion is literally Cowboy Gojo, and I want to punch him in the face. He just has such a punchable face, and I want to, just want to punch his face and have angry sex. I'm confused. I don't know what I want for this man, but I love him and I hate him. The Prince of Petals is wild because, sir, you're on something. Like, sir is dumb. He is like super dumb. And I'm very curious to see how that plays out in the main story because like, they're like unintentionally dumb. It's not even like himbo dumb. It's just like dumb. And it's super endearing and just kind of like, aw, like a little sad puppy. It's like, oh, he's so stupid. Let me help you out. But I also feel like they would flirt with me and like suddenly get like really serious with the flirting, which would be so funny. Eclipse, that villain energy between her and Wishbright, the enemies to lovers, sexual tension is crazy. And I need to know more about her because she seems to know more about what's going on than anyone else, because she kind of gave us that cryptic prophecy in the beginning, which means that she knows, but I don't know. And I'm curious to see what a villain arc would look like for us. Would we truly be a villain, or would we be kind of like an anti-hero? Or is Eclipse even a villain in the first place? Because I feel like Eclipse isn't truly a villain. I feel like the system that created these stupid hero rankings is the true villain all along. But who knows? My ranking would be Ollie, Storm, Eclipse, Orion, and then the Prince of Petals. But Eclipse and Orion are on the same level. They're like tied. So it's not like one is better than the other. They're the same. Prince of Petals is at the bottom because I feel like this man would frustrate me in real life. But I love this. This is so much fun. I love the new content from the demo I played at Otakon. And I'm so glad I got to play it again. This was so much fun. If you haven't already, please check out Starbright Agency. Follow them on all their socials. Play the game on Steam. Show this some love. Thank you all so much for coming through. I hope you had fun with Starbright Agency. So if you want to kick it with me away from Twitch, I am on the social medias. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Blue Sky. I'm heavy on the Blue Sky. I'm more on Blue Sky than I am on Twitter nowadays. And of course, YouTube, where I upload my VODs. And of course, if you have not been to my site, Flirting Otome, please check it out. I put up reviews, news, interviews, walkthroughs, all kinds of fun content. So definitely check it out. Show it some love. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. And I will catch you in the next stream. All right, y'all.